The Council of Governors has been closely monitoring the ongoing deliberations in Parliament over the Division of Revenue Amendment Bill 2024. We wish to affirm and support the Senate for the decision to retain county allocations at Kenya shillings 400.117 billion shillings. This will go a long way into the implementation of the devolved functions by the county governments. In this regard, the Council of Governors held an extraordinary meeting today to deliberate on the aforementioned issues and other emerging issues affecting counties. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to address you as follows. 1, on finance, Division of Revenue Amendment Bill 2024, DORA, and enactment of the County Allocation of Revenue Bill, CARA. For more than 5 months, I'll take that again, more than 5 months into the financial year 2024-25, the County Allocation of Revenue Act has not been assented to. This is despite the bill being passed by both houses of Parliament. Due to these protracted deliberations, county governments continue to bear the brunt as they are yet to receive their equitable allocation for the current financial year. On the other hand, the national government continues to receive its shareable revenue as the National Assembly has passed a Supplementary Appropriations Act 2024. The Council takes great exception to the National Assembly's decision to reduce the county equitable share by Kenya shillings 20 billion. Any reduction to county equitable share will negatively affect service delivery and grind the operations of counties to a halt, considering that the allocated amount of 400.117 billion is based on historical audited accounts. We hold the position that the Supplementary Appropriations Act 2024, based on the Division of Revenue Amendment Bill, is unprocedural and unconstitutional for the following reasons. 1, the Supplementary Appropriations Act 2024 is not based on the enacted Division of Revenue Act 2024. 2, the Act is based on figures contained in a bill that's currently before the Mediation Committee of Parliament. 3, this goes against the Supreme Court's advisory reference number 3 of 2019, which stipulated that Parliament cannot pass an appropriation bill before finalization of the Division of Revenue Bill. Such actions are not only an affront to devolution, but an overt attempt to weaken and undermine the devolved governance structure as enshrined in the Constitution. The Council has that resolved to take precipitate action if the said impasse continues to subsist. On the disbursement of equitable share and the release of funds, pursuant to Regulation 134 of the Public Finance Management Act, National Government Regulations 2015, as read with the Supreme Court Advisory Opinion number 3 of 2019 and the Attorney General's Advisory Opinion of September 2024, counties are receiving 50% of the equitable share based on fiscal year 2023-24's allocation. That's previous year's allocation. This is just a stopgap measure that the Council of Governors sought to ensure continuity of operations in counties due to lack of a county allocation and revenue act. The National Treasury even on the basis of this arrangement, is yet to disburse 63.6 billion for October and November 2024 allocations. However, by December 2024, the 50% will have been exhausted, which means county governments will not receive any disbursements from January 2025 if the current situation continues to hold. We note with great concern the delays by the Controller of Budget to approve requisitions for the withdrawal of funds. This is unacceptable to an institution that's supposed to be facilitative. We call upon the Controller of Budget to stop being a bottleneck to this process and ensure counties access their funds in a timely manner. We therefore call upon the Senate to expeditiously pass the County Allocation of Revenue Act to resolve this delay. Additionally, we demand that the National Treasury immediately releases funds owed to counties, failure to which the county governments will have no option but to shut down operations completely. We cannot be in November, towards the end of November, moving to December, and are still talking of August and September release of funds. Moving on to another matter, pending claims from NHIF and Social Health Authority, SHA. We note that as of May 2024, the total outstanding debts owed to county governments by the defunct National Hospital Insurance Fund, NHIF, was Kenya shillings 12.9 billion. So far, only Kenya shillings 3.8 billion of this has been remitted, and counties are currently still owed 9.1 billion. We call upon the SHA to expedite the payment of pending claims under the NHIF and SHA. This will allow for timely payment of our vendors, as well as effective service provision for the patients. We also call upon all Kenyans to continue registering for SHA, as the success of universal health coverage, UHC, depends on this registration. In conclusion, as we conclude, we wish to reiterate that devolution is under immense threat, being starved of resources, thereby crippling counties' ability to offer essential services to the Kenyans and to spur economic growth. We call upon all stakeholders and friends of devolution to remain vigilant and join us in safeguarding the welfare of Kenyans and the integrity of our Constitution. Devolution is a cornerstone of our governance and must be protected at all costs. Asanteni sana. Signed yours truly, Ahmed Abdullahi